morning, all my peoples, wildlings and such. It's Bentchezgrater. Whoa, what is going on with that? Holy crap. Something is seriously going. Okay. Whoa. Well, I'll just go over here and show you what's going on. That's some serious glitching. What the freaky Friday? What is going on with... Y'all see that? That's crazy, right? I think I gotta hop out and hop back in. That was weird. Let's go back to the greetings page. Chair, get out of my sight there. There we go. That was weird. Let's try and get Neverwinter back up here. Let's pull up Discord 2. Okay. Alright. Discord, are you coming up? Maybe I didn't double click it. Thought I did. Oh, yep, there it is. It just didn't. Oh, I already had it up. Duh. Need my media links. What's that? Alright, so. Going to Team Spock. Twitch self promo. Copy. And then we paste that and we enter. Going live now, better hop on and give some love. And I'm very disappointed in them not allowing us to put links in the mixer. They added a mixer self promo on Team Spock, which I think is great, but you can't do the full link like you can on the Twitch self promo. If you're gonna have it, I mean, I don't know if it's because he's like partnered or affiliate with Twitch that he doesn't want to do it. I don't know. Intimidate use Spartan Army changed the symbol again. Cool. General chat, Twitch. Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, partners, mentions, TV date use space. He's got a live stream. Okay, up to Twitch. Copy and paste that bad boy again. Live now. What is next? We got the Great Longship, the Warriors Battle. Because he does not have a thing for. Okay, so. No, I did not do that. I can't believe I just did that. Just stupidly deleted something from my text note. Alright, so we got that there. Paste that there. Let's get YouTube up there. I love when they don't, when a Discord server does not have the slow-mo on. I understand putting slow-mos on because, you know, some people would just spam the shit out of stuff. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? Stream Elements, Steam, Mixer, YouTube. Oh, Facebook. Facebook. The heck? Did not put a comma in there. And it would actually help to get into my... I'm going to go into chat live with Bent for now, not the party members. Got the multi-stream chat. Alright, so minimize that. Good enough. Let's get on to Neverwinter. See if that craziness is going on again. Already looking a bit better. Booyah! Oh yeah, there we go. So much better. What's going on? Oh yes. The Daily Dragon stuff.
Something must be done.
Merothrax. Oh, but that reminds me, I gotta pull up my Wolfie.
Don't take him lightly. What he lacks in brains, he makes the Thor and brawn. If the Lord's alliance is to retake that mine,
back to Protector's Enclave. Gonna go check out my workshop. Do one of the whatchamacallit incorporated. Actually, let's just double check because I thought I did. Still missing stuff. Okay, can't do that. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Start that one, which of course takes like 20 hours. So there we go. We're good with that. Acquisitions, requirements missing. I needed 10 more. Yes. Close. There we go. There we go. Wolfie! Ride like the wind, Wolfie! I mean, like the Arctic wind. Because he's a winter wolf. Winter winds blow cold everywhere. Enter the workshop. I do feel a little itchy in places because, you know, when you buzz your hair off and whatnot with clippers and stuff, it messes with things. Wow, there's nothing to Make or do? Well, let's make some leathers. Leather artisan, make leather. I do not have a jeweler. Nope. I do not have a weaponsmith. Oh yes, I do. But I don't have anything to make. Oh yes, I don't have any copper ore. Not working on that yet. Let's see. We have an artisan. We have. Oh yes, that's right. I made the maple matrix. Oh, you're not high enough level. Level 8. Oh, stinky pants. Leather grimoire. Shall we make a leather grimoire? Yes, we shall make leather grimoires. Waha! Waha the waha. And we don't have any copper ore. Alrighty. We are all... why can't we make linseed oil? Because you're probably already making linseed oil. That would explain why. Alright, so back over here to the adventurers list. What are they doing? Animal hides, maple logs, and iron ore. Alright, we're going to cancel that. We're going to cancel that. Done. We need copper ore. So you there, dwarf, are going to mine copper ore. And we've got... See, I don't like that it doesn't tell me how much tin ore I've got. Oh, 12? No, that's how many you end up getting, right? Yeah. Oh, shnikes. Oh, can I pull up my... Yes, I can pull up my inventory. And see. That is tin ore. So I've got 24 tin ore. The hell is that? Bronze rings. When did I get those? I don't know. Sort all that stuff. Toolbox, resources. Okay. Got flax. Iron ore. Okay. So we got some tin ore. Gonna need more cotton balls, I'm sure. So Nadia, you go after the cotton, okay? Okay. Nadia would get cotton. Oh! Why is your username a bunch of numbers? My username should not be a bunch of numbers. It should be Bentchezgrater. Give me a moment to look into this. Oh, I see what you mean because of the link. Oh wow, yeah, that's like that's weird. On my tab, it just shows the numbers and then mixer. Oh, I see what you mean because that's so strange. The link. Oh wow, yeah, it's like. I don't know why. It should say Bentchezgrater, but it always comes up as those numbers, so that's why I put it in the link like that. See, on my restream it says Mixer Bentchezgrater, as my throat decides to give out on me for a second there. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why it does that. Because when I go to the page, I copy the link, and it's literally what it has always told me. So I wonder, let me see something. If I open up a new page and I type in what happens? it comes up that way. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix that then. Copy. And, okay, stop that there. Alright. Go back to my notepad. And we will paste that there. Oops. One too many HTTPS's : / There we go. Let's copy that. Actually, let's save that file now. Make sure everything's good. And from now on, that will be fixed. Thank you very much. Is that Dava Ducks? Did I pronounce that right? Or just Dave Ducks? Or are you trying to be funny with Diva Ducks? I'm not sure. The I before E thing has always thrown me off because some things just don't work with the I before E except after C, and when sounding like A is a neighboring way, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say! Brian Reagan. Yeah, don't worry. No one pronounces my name correctly. Hey, look at my name. People like Bentchezgrater. Bentchez. Some people call me Bench. Bentch. I'm like, what? Wasn't supposed to be pronounceable in English. I guess that makes sense. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking, if it's not supposed to be pronounced in English? And what was I looking at here? Oh yes, I got my 3 and 3. Okay, we're good. Lithuanian. Okay. You're the first viewer that I'm aware of from Lithuania. I've had Turkish viewers, and Norwegian and Welsh. That long delay though. What long delay? My long delay or your long delay? Almost sounds like I'm saying it funny. Long delay. Andale, andale. I don't know. Possibly my reaction. Took me a moment to read it. Oh, the stream. Okay. It's probably because of the Restream.io. I'm multi-streaming to 6 different platforms right now through OBS. Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, Steam, YouTube, and Periscope. So my stream goes to Restream, and then Restream sends it to My stream is on OBS. OBS goes to Restream, and then Restream puts it out to everything else. So that might be part of the delay. And I am done with the workshop. So let's get out of here. And then we will head to Acquisitions Incorporated. Don't ever develop bunions, people. They're not fun. My left foot has been aching a little bit, right in the big toe joint. And I think part of it is my shoes.
I can't help but notice you noticing.
A long time ago myself. I already forgot how to play this.
Coleman told me
I've been there a little bit. I started back in beta with my laptop, which is now like 12 years old. When I started playing on my laptop, it was a little chunky. You know, it was a little slow and whatnot because it had integrated graphics and it wasn't like top of the line or anything. But it was just enough to get me by. And then, you know, after an upgrade or two, it became obsolete and I couldn't play it for a while. Then I got my Lenovo tower. Got that about 6 years ago, and it was playing Neverwinter fine for a while. And then I think it was mod 12 or 13, maybe. And the integrated graphics were no longer any good again. So I actually, up until recently, I hadn't played Neverwinter in about 4 years, 5 years. And I actually, with my taxes this year, I was like, you know what? I want to play Neverwinter and I want to stream, and I need a better computer to do that. So I just put together a streaming gaming computer. It cost me just under $800. PCPartsPicker.com is a great site. It tells you, you know, the parts that when you pick the parts and whatnot, tells you if it's compatible or not, which was, I thought, great. Also, what's 18 plus about this stream so far? You seem family friendly. You haven't heard my mouth yet. I just like to be able to, I like to put it that way because I do drop F-bombs, and when I'm in a good mood, I'll say things like fudge nuggets and farfignugan, but if I'm getting pissed off at the game, I will drop the fucks and shits and dams and all that good fun stuff. Plus, if, you know, I feel like having an adult conversation, I just like to have that warning of keeping my options open, you know? And, you know, some families just don't give a crap, so... I mean, there's 13-year-olds out there with worse mouths than I have, but it doesn't mean I have to subject them to it. But it's just more of a warning than anything. The other thing is that I do advertise my adult entertainment side business at the end of things. I have a DBA Wild Oats Entertainment, and I am an adult entertainer, part-time. So, you know, there is advertisement for that, which is not necessarily a good thing for people under 18 to be hearing about. So that's why it's there. Parental discretion is advised. Choke, you damn bone thing! Alright, so I'm now curious, what bitrate do you stream at? Good question. I think right now I've got it around 3,500 or 4,000. Before I started Restream.io, it was at 6,000. When I was just doing Twitch, it was at 6,000 and everything was great. And then when I started restreaming with Restream, things started getting a little funny and laggy, so I had to bring it down. I think I'm at like 3,500 or 4,000. Give me a moment, I can actually check OBS here. And gotta remember, not exit, settings. Ha ha ha. Is that on the stream? No, output. Yeah, I'm at 3,500. Audio bitrate's 160. Yep, 3,500 and 160 is what I'm at right now. And as far as I can tell, everything's pretty smooth, right? I mean, I don't have a top-end computer. My specs... Did I put my specs on Mixer? I don't think I have my game specs, my PC specs on there, but
okay,
on Twitch
yes,
I have
thank
it.
you.
I know, one of these days I gotta sit down and not stream and actually make sure that all of my platforms have the same information. I mean, like, most of my social links and everything are there, but I started off with Twitch, and then I found out that I could could live stream on Facebook and YouTube. So that's when I found Restream, and I started restreaming to those three, just Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And Restream, with their free account, you can restream up to 7 different sites. So I've been slowly looking at trying to find other platforms to put myself on, because I do not plan on accepting the Twitch affiliate or partnership due to the fact that I won't be able to restream and they own my stuff for 24 hours. I'm not completely happy with that. So I like to keep my stuff, be able to restream, because I'd rather have my fingers in a dozen different pots building a community than just one pot building a community. You know what I mean? What do we got there? Alright, so now I'm curious. Okay, no. Don't know how Restream works, but I think it's its fault for bad stream quality, because it feels like you stream at 1 to 1.5. Oh! On my OBS pic, I got my OBS right here on the thing. It looks like it's just as smooth as what I'm doing. Let me pull up Mixer again and see if that's... Yes, view the channel. That's... Okay, so now that I've got that, go back to here. Yes, view the channel. I didn't want to go up there, I wanted to go over this way. Oh, there is a bit of a... Oh, I see. Some of the picture quality is not as good. I see. Oh, there is a bit of... Yeah. And I went right past on who I wanted to go talk to. Over here. That is interesting that it gets a little bit... Yeah, I see what you're saying. The graphics quality is not that good. There. I will have to check and see if the other ones are doing that too. I can probably boost my bitrate a little bit. Let's see. So yeah, that's when I'm moving. When I'm standing still, everything seems fine, but when I'm moving is when things get a little funny. And I've noticed that with other people on consoles on Twitch and whatnot. Let's go back to restream here. How is the Facebook looking? Twitch, Steam, my YouTube channel, and Periscope. Okay, let's move back here. I'm just gonna go in circles a bit here. Wow, there is a lag. Periscope isn't even moving yet. I cannot see the conversation at the moment. Wow, that is just all sorts of blurry and pixelated. Holy crap. Okay. How is YouTube looking? Just all sorts of blurry and pixelated. Holy crap. Okay. How is YouTube? Oh yeah. It's a little bit better on the YouTube channel than it was Periscope. Periscope was terrible. Alright. Steam? It's a little bit better on the YouTube channel than it was Periscope. Steam is frozen. Why is it frozen? Steam is frozen. Oh, because I didn't hit play. That's why. Go back to restart. Why is it frozen? Of course I know that. Oh, because I didn't hit play. Alright, let me see the movement on Steam there. Yeah, I'm a programmer myself. Bitrate works. See, Steam doesn't look too bad until, okay, start moving. Oh god, yeah, oh, it's not looking so great. Twitch. See, Steam doesn't look too Twitch is right up there, it's right where I was. Move around, move around. Well, Twitch is looking a little bit better, not so great. Huh. Facebook, just all sorts of blurry and pixelated. Well, Twitch is looking a little bit crap. Okay. That was YouTube. Just all sorts of blurry and pixelated. Facebook is frozen. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Wow, yeah. Oh, that's not looking... I'm nice and clear, but the movement isn't. And then Mixer. Okay, so... they're all generally the same with the exception of Periscope. So, let's see. Close that all out. Get back to my settings. Close that for a second. I gotta see the conversation. You're a programmer. The quality only worsens when a lot of things move in the video. I guess the reason why Restream is so free is because they distribute your content on low quality to make it more manageable on their end. There is a free version, and there's two different tiers where you pay for them, and it increases the number of sites that you can stream to and pages. Like if you have a Facebook page as opposed to a Facebook profile, you can the paid ones actually give you one or more pages that you can go to. So you're the first though that has actually said anything about the quality. So let me see if I go into settings and I up it a bit. Put it up to 4500. And see if that makes any difference. Let me know if that has fixed anything. Meanwhile, I will run down the stairs and start heading towards a door. Then again, I don't think, well, I know I'm not chowing down on my resources because I've only got 2 windows open, OBS open, the game, and Discord going. It didn't warn me, but you know what? I can always do that real quick. I will stop my stream, hop out of OBS, and come back on. So just give me 2 minutes. Okie dokie, I'm back. So let's see how long that takes for everything to get back together. Sending online. It says it's all online. So I'm going to pull up the Periscope because that was the worst one. And get back to here. It's black screen. Why is it black screen? Well, let's go back to Mixer and see what's going on with that. Yes, view the channel. Okay, so hop back over to here. Let's go back to Mixer. Yeah, that's looking better on Mixer now when I'm moving, right? Yeah. Let me go back to OBS here and see the convo. Simulate a lot of movement in the video so I can rate the stream quality. That's looking better on Mixer now. Hey, if you know what you're doing, it makes sense. And I'm still kind of new. I've only been streaming since May. So I am by no means an expert on what's going on here. Periscope is still not showing anything. Why not? So I am by no means an expert on what's going on here. Periscope is there's just nothing. Okay, now there's a picture on Periscope. How good or bad is it? Come on, catch up. There's just nothing. Okay, now there's a picture on Periscope. So it should start moving in a moment on Periscope. How good or bad is it? Come on, catch up. There's oh god, no. It's still just bad. Maybe it has to do with me doing so many things that I've got the 6. But Mixer is clearer, so that's good. Alright, back to here. I know computer and networking. Hello, Mr. Spork. Knows computer and networking at the binary level, so all this bitrate stuff is like 4th grade for me. I'm wondering if I put it up higher, if that will still... I've got a Ryzen 5 processor. Let's try 5,000. Apply that. Recording saved. And I will stop and restart it one more time. Give me a moment. Now I am back with a 5,000 bitrate going. Says we are back online, sending data. Alright, let's go to the Mixer channel and see if we can't get a better look at that moving around. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. A lot better than it was. Okay. I'm happy with that for now. Do you agree that it looks better? Never Death Graveyard. Carthraxis. Basically, higher bitrate means more processing power or more bandwidth usage, but at the same time, better video quality. But since your streams are distributed via restream, I can't really tell whether it's fault or not, since I don't know how it even works. Aha!
Stop what is happening in Cross. We still don't know what's... The new cultists have been busy recruiting new dragons into their service. The cultists inevitably...
So far I've thought that Restream was a great source. And, you know, it may just have to do with the fact that I'm restreaming to multiple, the more sources, because I don't always look at the other streams. I'm always just seeing my OBS screen up there, and it looks like what I've got on my computer screen. Once in a while I pull up the others when somebody hops on and says something or whatever, but for the most part I usually don't look at the other streams. And that might explain why I don't have a super duper following. But I am now aware that I need to keep tabs on that. And I just may have to take off one or two of these bad boys. Just restream to a handful instead of all of them. Well, if you stream at low bitrate, you simply don't expect a computer to magically add the necessary bits to compensate. Well, that makes perfect sense. It's just the only reason why I had it originally at 6,000, but something, I guess the stream was getting choppy. So I had lowered it to compensate for it. You little shits. Get out of here. Aha. So if I lower my bit rate, everything else is going to exponentially get worse. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Now, let's see if Periscope got any better. Periscope cleaned up a little bit, still looking a little blurry at points. Alright. YouTube, look at them individually, see what's going on here. Well, of course it's caught right up to where I am, so I'm gonna have to come on, catch up. Okay, yeah, YouTube's looking a lot better. When I turn and stuff, it gets a little fuzzy, but it looks better than it did. And Facebook. I thank everyone for their patience while I mess with this. I mean, I do want to give a good quality show for folks. You know, I don't just rely on my good looks and my witty brain. And of course, Facebook is frozen. Why is it frozen? Oh, because I gotta click on it to see it. Okay, yeah, YouTube's looking a lot better. Hey, you guys. Actually, Facebook is looking pretty good. Click on it to see it. Okay, so it seems like Periscope is definitely the worst of them, but it could still look better. Facebook is looking pretty good. Well, somebody's watching on Facebook. I certainly hope that wasn't me. Steam, how is that looking? But it could still look better. Facebook is looking pretty good. Well, somebody's watching on Facebook. I certainly hope that wasn't me. Steam, how is that looking? But it could still look better. Oh yeah, Steam's looking a lot better too now. Okay. So if that is acceptable for now, so I don't have to hop on and off anymore, treat bitrate as the rate of information you send per second over the wire, which is why the video worsens with more movement, since there's basically not enough information to cover so many changes with the limited amount of bits that you are providing it. Alright, that makes sense. So here's a question. Based on the CPU, most likely, or would it be based on the CPU or the video card? More for this the bit rate maximum bit rate and whatnot without getting overbogging my system. Because, let's see. Right now, with everything going, pull up my task manager. My CP's going at about 48, well, 30, high 30s to 40. GPU's at about 30, the high 30s. Network is 1%, disk 2%, memory 40%. Yeah, it's not really going over 40 on anything. It's all staying in the high, well, the CPU and the GPU are both at the high 30s. Depends on which one you choose to behave as an encoder. Oh. And where would I know that? Which settings should I be going into to check into that? Because as far as I know, there is no integrated graphics on my CPU. It's just my vid card. Somewhere in the OBS settings. Okay, let's have a look. Stream, service and server, output. Okay, the encoder, software time, what it says is software times 26-4? No, just 264. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, so software would probably be my video card, whereas hardware saying AMD would be my processor. So it should be, I would think it should be on my video card, right? Software is CPU, hardware would be GPU. That's odd because in my processor's AMD, but my graphics card is Gigabyte, brand name. And this is saying hardware AMD, software times 264. It's almost like it's the opposite of what you're saying to me. That's strange. To me. Move this over. Can I make that smaller? Yeah, there we go. So I can actually see the conversation going on. Yeah, in my output, under encoder, software times 264, hardware says AMD. Now I would presume that that's saying that the AMD would be my processor, because Gigabyte is not made by AMD. Am I correct? Now, if I enable advanced encoder settings, what does that do? Okay, it pops up some other stuff. Encoder preset, very fast. Custom encoder settings. Ultra fast, super fast, very fast, faster, medium, slow. Yeah, I'm looking in my OBS settings under output. I don't know how familiar you are with OBS, but oh, did I just die? I am dead because I stood there with them damn. Okay, there we go. I'm at the campsite. We'll let you sit there for a moment there, Zonkar. Yeah, under streaming. Okay, in settings, under output, under streaming, video bitrate is at 5,000 kilobits per second. The encoder says software times 264. I can enable advanced encoder settings and enforce streaming service bitrate limits. I'm wondering if I should not do the enforced streaming service bitrate limits. What does that change? I don't know. But the encoder preset is set on very fast as opposed to ultra fast or super fast. Not sure if that's gonna, how much of a difference that would make. And then recording, I'm not worried about the recording. And you were saying software is supposed to be the CPU and hardware would be the GPU. So if I change it to hardware, the option basically forces you to use lower settings if necessary to satisfy recommended stream settings for the platform. Okay. So now when I just switched it to hardware, parentheses AMD, the encoder preset automatically changed to balanced. We got speed, balanced, or quality. Oh, that's interesting how it changes from one to the other. Let's go quality, apply it, put the bitrate back up to 6,000 again. I'm pretty sure I've got the processing power for that. Alright, apply. Now I'm going to stop the stream and close out of OBS and come back again. Slowly being sent to information. Let's pop up Periscope. Okay, now the fire is not moving very well. Oh god, that's made it worse. Oh my god. For Periscope anyway, that is, oh my goodness, that is terrible. How does it look on Mixer? Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, that is not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. So is that because I changed to hardware, or it's gotta be going for the quality. Let's go back to the software. Let's go to super fast. 6,000 bit rate. About the encoder preset, basically it's whenever you want OBS to struggle more to focus on the video quality or struggle less to deliver less processing power. Okay. So 6,000 kilobits at faster. Apply it, okay. And let's try it again. Periscope, how are you looking? Well, that's looking a little bit better. I don't recommend you enabling advanced decoder settings if you don't know what you're doing. Probably makes sense. Let's go back. So I disable it, and so we basically just got it on 6,000 kilobits at the video bitrate software, which is obviously my, that just changed back how it was, making the bitrate higher was good enough. Yep. YouTube. Mixer. Yes, view the channel. Mixer. Yes, view the channel. Okay, wow, there we go. I think that should do a bit better. Alright, back to the game. Thank you, everybody. Just don't assume that Restream will magically make the video quality better for you if you don't provide it with quality you want to deliver in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. Just, I haven't had anybody complain or bring it to my attention that the quality wasn't there. You were the first person to actually question it. So, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I want to provide a quality show, not just my antics, but, you know, a good picture too. Because I've seen other people not have great picture quality, and it's not as much fun to watch. I fully agree and understand with that. And it looks like everything was painted with cotton balls. It's not as much fun to watch. 10 minutes for Carthraxis. And I tell you, if you haven't played in a while, things have changed on Neverwinter with the last few mod updates. Like, every level you used to have the points to put into feats and boons. They don't have that anymore. You gotta get the points from doing campaigns and stuff. Which does not let you get up there higher faster. I don't think, but it really hasn't taken anything away from the game. Just something, I guess. Ooh. Go away. Choke on it. But I definitely, I always like constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is always welcomed. I will never be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know. Especially if people know more than I do. So we got 8 minutes to kill, and I still... Oh, that's right, because there's... oh, I didn't put them up here. Rothrax, minor settlement... Da, 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 da. There we go. Now we got all the missions up there. Culling the cultists. Have I killed enough of them? Couldn't have. 3 out of 25. Why aren't they showing up on the... There we go. Somebody killed those guys. They just popped up. Damn. Alright, so... Fun for the game. There's 7 out of the 25. And I might as well get these 25 while I'm waiting. I've been live streaming and making YouTube videos myself for over 6 years. The only issue is that progress hasn't moved at all. I still have a maximum of 2 actually loyal viewers. I don't... Well, I've got a handful of people that are watching me on a regular basis. Somewhat. Cause I stream 5 days a week. Or at least try to. I'm usually pretty good at getting my 5 days in for the 3 hours a day. And Mr. Spork here has been pretty good since he started on watching most of my streams and participating in chats here and there. There's another guy, OG Sin, who has been active on and off. He's actually a pretty cool guy. I'm assuming it's a guy because of this person's vernacular. Not too many females are like, yo dude, you know. So, there's a few other people that hop on and off. So I hear you there. I mean, I've been doing it for going on 5 months, and I mean, on Twitch I've got 24 viewers. A few of them are followers, sorry. On Twitch I've got 24 followers, which I think about 4 or 5 of them are close friends that I know in real life, and all the rest are either Team Spock members who do the support of following, and there are, you know, the actual people who have found me one way or another and actually watch and enjoy, like, the chat here and there, so that's always good. I have no problem with lurkers. You want to sit back and watch me on a hosted channel and not participate in the chat, that's fine. I'm just hoping you're being entertained, you know? Yeah, 6 years does seem to be a long time to only have 2 regular viewers. What are you putting on YouTube? Like, edited streams, or your own kind of commentary and stuff, or what? Because on my YouTube, I stream live to it, and then I go back and I've actually deleted a bunch of stuff. And because I mainly wanted it to be my one character, Sneaky Pants, just her adventures, the different sessions. So for like the past month, I've been playing this guy, getting him leveled up, and I haven't really played Sneaky Pants. There's like 28 or 30 sessions that I've had with her, and I've got 11 of them on there officially. A lot of stuff, don't want to focus on a specific thing, it's a variety of content types. Okay, that might be part of the reason. If it's different and random stuff, that might be why you've only got a few people who are interested in you and what you've got to say and whatnot. I'm not sure, because I know a lot of people will just stay on a particular topic and not be random and whatnot, but I mean, if that's the way you are, that's the way you are. And it just may take longer for people to catch on, you know? mean, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and my Facebook, so I'm always letting people know when I'm hopping on usually and things like that. And Stream Elements is connected, so that's always popping up. I do my Discord. I mean, over 6 years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 6 years to only have 2 devoted followers, subscribers, does seem like a long time. You would think you'd have more people that way. You're also Team Spock. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. He just added the Mixer promo channel, but you can't put the full link in like you can on Twitch. Now I don't know if that's because he's partnered or affiliated with Twitch. I mean, he doesn't want to do like the whole thing. But I had actually pinged him and asked him why, but I never got a response. Which is a little surprising that he hasn't like given a reason why. But hey, he's a busy guy, right? 2 minutes before Carthraxis comes back. I mean, when I can hear it, he has times of day for his streams and whatnot that are usually I'm not available to watch because I'm either streaming or working. And when I'm working, there are other people that I find, not that he's not interesting, that there's other gamers that I find more interesting to watch and hang out with. Because when I detail the taxis, maybe it's some bot anti-link feature that they forget to whitelist those new channels. Could be. Could be, because I tried putting in the whole HTTPS thing, and it's like, oh, you can't put links in this channel. Like, what's the point of self-promotion if you can't put a link in? But, I mean, you can still put mixer.com with the username. Or as I had the numbers that were popping up on the... Because when I first started doing Mixer, I got my channel up, and I went to it just like I did all the others and copied and pasted the URL. And it came up as numbers like that, not my name. So when you brought that up, I actually went and typed in mixer.com Bentchezgrater, and it went right to the same page. So I've updated that in my my word listing, my little Word file that I've got, because I hate having to type everything out every time. So I just have this little Word document that I pull up and copy and paste what I need to do all my Discord server promos. And 3, 2, 1, Carthraxis! Come die! We kill you and take your hordes of coins. Yes. Get my shield up. One thing I always forget to do is put up my damn shield. Waste the daily on him! Hold my ice dagger! And that was fast. Give me my 2 coins. Yay, now let's get the flock out of here. Actually, it's a bit of a coincidence that he added Mixer self-promo channel since I moved to Twitch, from Twitch to Mixer 2 days ago. It seemed like it was after the whole Ninja debacle that people really started talking about Mixer, but it was before Ninja had left Twitch. I don't even know who Ninja is, I never watched him or anything, but there was just like this big spiel about the dude. Apparently he was some hot shit on Twitch and got paid a lot of money to move to Mixer. So, what am I doing? Invoking Ogma. But I had found out about Twitch like days before the whole Ninja debacle happened, like, and it just seemed like on social media and whatnot, people are just abandoning Twitch to go to Mixer, and I'm like, why? Why abandon it? No, so that's why I was telling. I've been advertising Restream here and there often. It's like, dude, why? You know. But if you're affiliate and you're big business, Twitch will yell at you for multi-streaming.
You must stop what is happening
That's
in Craftsman's Rest.
which is why Twitch got mad at Ninja. Ninja was the biggest streamer ever since streaming started to be a thing. Oh.
Hopefully that will slow them down.
Apparently he wasn't happy with Twitch for whatever reasons, I would presume. Or he just sold out. Which, I mean, it seems like that's the way of it, and I don't ever want to get like that. I don't want to be that person that gets popular and famous and decides to forget where I came from, kind of a thing. Like, you know? I don't know if that's the situation with him or not, but it just seems like as people get more and more notoriety, they change. And I don't want to. I don't want to change. I want to stay bent, because that's what I am. Literally, Twitch is becoming nothing but drama, biased staff, ignoring community. Oh, so they're all kind of getting snooty, huh? That's not good. That's not the good. Yeah, sometimes my voice cracks. It's okay. If it hurts your ears, just turn down the volume a little bit. I mean, I don't watch Mixer all that much, though I have, like, checked out. The one thing I don't like about Mixer that Twitch does have is, like, if I search a name or a game, they only give you a listing of what's currently live. It's not like with Twitch, I type in somebody's name or whatever, it'll bring me to their profile or their channel, whether they're on or not. So I feel Mixer should fix that at some point. I haven't told them so, but, you know, because if you can only find people when they're live, how are you supposed to find them? If I hop on at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to try and find somebody who plays Neverwinter or DDO, like myself, and nobody's playing DDO or Neverwinter, how am I ever supposed to find anybody? Unless I know their name to look them up specifically, you know? Which is just a little disheartening and frustrating. And because of how big Twitch is and the fact that it's owned by... Oh! It's also now becoming a target for porn and other illegal ads and deals. That I didn't know Twitch was owned by Amazon. A target for porn and other illegal ads and deals. So, like... Are people trying to stream porn and whatnot on there? Is that what you mean? And other nefarious naughty bits and stuff? Yeah, I gotta, like, actually let go of the button for it to do damage. There we go. Yes, a lot. Wow. I mean, I know there was a lot of people complaining on and off on, like, social media about how female streamers are, you know, practically naked in their sports bras and whatnot, doing, like, the dance thing. So I can understand how that's, like, related to porn, because they're using their femininity and sexuality to get viewers. but I wouldn't exactly consider it porn. But if people are actually starting to stream adult-like stuff, then yeah, I can see how that could be bad. I mean, like the people using their God-given gifts to get a few extra viewers, I don't think it's really offensive or anything, unless they're like wearing like a G-string bikini that with like just covering their nipples. Then that's a little too much for stuff like that. But some people get paid to steal Twitch accounts and stream porn. Oh. That's wrong. Like, we got people of almost all ages out here watching stuff. You know, cursing and certain topics of conversation are one thing, but straight, yeah, no, that's not good. I was unaware of that completely. No idea that was going on. Stealing accounts seems to be like a big thing anymore. People hacking stuff. And it's just ridiculous. Go away, big guy who doesn't ever take damage. I hate these immunity shield fuckers. That is definitely not cool, hacking into people's accounts and then putting... I mean, that's like people creating viruses that destroy your computer just to destroy your computer because they can. It's not even, like, profitable for anybody to just, like, do stupid viruses and whatnot. Hacking into people's computers and stealing their personal information, I understand how that's profitable. But just to fuck with people by, hey, guess what? Timmy watches his favorite, little Timmy's gonna watch his favorite game player. And, oh, look at this! It's Debbie Does Dallas in an orgy of dwarves. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. I completely understand that. And being an adult entertainer myself, I would be bothered by stuff like that. There's a right place and a wrong place for things. And a majority of Twitch audience, even though they know it's not okay to stream porn, they were literally giving away their own accounts just so they can continue to stream porn on Twitch. Wow. That is disgusting. I'm actually disgusted by that. That... not cool. Not cool. I love porn as much as the next guy, or gal, or anybody who falls in between the guy-gal spectrum. But, I mean, there's a time and a place for it. And game streaming sites is not it. I mean, aren't there enough porn sites out there to do that on? I mean, really. I mean, that is a big issue, though. People giving up their accounts so they can do that. Like, intentionally. Yeah, here, pay me so you can put it on my account. What? Why? Just go to Pornhub or Xvideos or whatever. There's plenty of free sites out there. It's not like you're making money off of it on Twitch. Because I would think that once they find out that you're doing something like that, which is, you know, against the guidelines, they'd be banning and blocking your stuff. I guess that makes sense. which makes me all the more happy in finding out and deciding not to become affiliate and partner. I mean, I'll still stream my games to it as long as I can, but well, yeah, I can understand that they're getting paid to do it that way, but not by Twitch. It's just wrong. It's a game site. Granted, some of the content borders on naughtiness, but it's still, they're not naked and whatnot, you know, they're just scantily clad, which is a far different thing than actual intercourse being shown. There's a time and place for everything. Wow. Not cool, not cool. Please, Twitch is no longer a gaming site ever since they added in real life like sections and even the breastfeeding category. What? Are you shitting me? There's a breastfeeding category where women are live streaming breastfeeding their children. Is it even like done educationally? Or is it just straight up, hey, I'm gonna pop out my boobie and feed my baby, watch me? I mean, that just doesn't seem right. You're exploiting your child. Wow. I'm sorry, like, I'm all for breastfeeding in public because your kids got to eat, and it's just a natural thing for women to, if a male does anything like that, yeah. Guess it's all about ratings. Wow. I mean, I always wondered, like, it says, like, no nudity, this, that, and the other thing in, like, the terms and conditions, but if I were to take my shirt off and sit here shirtless, would they consider that inappropriate? Because anywhere you go, it's okay for men to be without their shirt. But even though in, like, states like New York where women can go shirt-free, it's still stigmatized as boobies are naughty bits. You know what I mean? So, like, I can understand how a woman sitting here topless streaming would be considered no. But I wonder if they would feel that way if, like, a guy did it. Like, if I was all muscly and whatnot, could I take off my shirt and, like, do the Dwayne Johnson, you know, chest peck twitch and have people watch it and not be warned or yelled at? I don't know, just crazy double standard out there. Five minutes. 5 minutes. That was a waste. I should have waited till he got closer. Ha ha! Hey, big guy, where you running to? Come back. wonder if I should do that sometime. Just do a whole entire stream without my shirt on. Lower my camera a bit so everybody can see my nipples. See what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should actually do that. Not that I'm unattractive or anybody would be disgusted, but do I really want to push the envelope? Just because it's socially acceptable for a man's bare chest to be seen. Because somebody out there might think, hey, that's not right, you can't do that. Sure, but at least do it in platforms for which you mostly don't give a crap about, right? Right now, I give a crap about all my platforms. So, I will not tempt the fates. If I had, like, hundreds of viewers on all 6 of these things, then, yeah, I might not care too much about that, but no. I have my 2 adult platforms that I'm quite happy with, ManyVids and OnlyFans, so I'll just leave that there. Can you live stream on Pornhub? I wasn't aware that live streaming was allowed on Pornhub. I thought it was all pre-recorded. I do have an account with there, I just haven't uploaded any of my stuff to it yet. Sounds like a common theme with a lot of my things. I have not finished and updated everything, whether it's streaming or not. Shazam, 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 Shazam. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. My shield looks so weak. Boom! 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 Chill. We only got like 2 minutes left. Yeah. Don't tell me you look that serious. You took that seriously. Hey, you never know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Pornhub started allowing live streaming. I didn't know Steam was live streaming. Then they did it, you know? Shit, I didn't even know YouTube did live streaming until recently. I always thought it was pre-recorded stuff that you had to upload, you know? Which most YouTube videos are pre-recorded and then uploaded afterwards. I was actually surprised when I found out that they were allowing it. Opens private window and searches Pornhub streaming. I can only do so many things when I multitask. I am a man. We're not hardwired for that. So close to leveling up. Zwanzig, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vertilingorax! Seems like you can't. I didn't think so. I would have been surprised. More surprised than not surprised. Hold my icy dagger! I was not within range, I thought. Damn you! Gorix. I was gonna say, am I the only one fighting him right now? Looks like it, because that dude's just standing there not doing much. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Join the jamboree, fellas. I mean, I'm all for, you know, soloing the dragon. Bitch, get out of here. I hate you guys. Swinging your swords like you're all badass. Alright. Woo! Got a few things. Very nice. Cult Dragon Headdress. That's a first. Okie dokie. Take your time. You still with me, Mr. Spork, or did you get deterred by the conversations and the hopping ons and offs? So I need to see if people are still watching me. And that would be a good time to hop over to Restream. 2 people on Twitch, 1 person on Mixer. Am I being hosted? Hey, 7 channels are hosting me. So, how many people are in the chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, there's a new name on the list. But since they're not chatting, I won't call them out. I'm going to stop doing that. Not call them out, but call out their name, give them a shout out, so on and so forth. I figure if you're watching and you're not participating in the chat, maybe you don't want to be known by others that you're watching. I don't know. So I will just leave it at that. And I am so damn close to level 60, I just gotta fight some guys. Get up to level 60. I'm aiming at the guy behind the rock, and it goes to the right. Go figure that one out. You get the chokey. You get the go away. You get the freeze. And you get the blasty blast. Your spell is so slow. I am faster than your spell, you silly witchcraft person. Boom, 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 boom. I guess Mr. Squirt must have popped off. Or he's AFK. He had hopped into the chat in the beginning, and I have not heard from him since. Okay. October 6th, Season 10 of The Walking Dead comes back. Booyah! Can't wait. Love The Walking Dead. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead, and I just couldn't get into it as much. I'll probably give it a shot after season 10, but I'm probably just gonna fly through that. Oh wait, no, I won't be able to because it'll be one episode a week. The way I get to watch it. Aha! Cinema APK on the Fire Stick. If you jailbreak it, is an awesome app. It's not the best app, but it's an awesome app. Ugly undead critters, ugly undead critters. Shazam! 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 Firebolt! 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 Alright, I'm not going to be able to get it here, so on to the next. So I should probably go back to Protector's Enclave real quick. Hello, Mr. Ghosty Guy. Just looked like there was something else all twinkly over there. Back to Protector's Enclave. What information do you have?
Protector's Enclave. Have you
Oh,
heard of
into
the
the
Guild of
Underdark.
Underdark Guides? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark. Sounds right up your...
Can the
Give
Harpers
me
depend
my
on you? I
rewards.
hope your actions slow.
Give me my rewards. Give me, 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 give me my rewards. Level 60! Level 60! Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Yeehaw, little doggies, I'm level 60. Ooh. You got more information.
Protector's Enclave needs... You may have noticed the log. Good news.
There's word going round that the Trade of Blades is offering some kind of rewards to the most skilled combatants in Neverwinter. They're looking for heroes to prove themselves by defeating other heroes in combat. And if that's something that sounds interesting to you...
As a druid, I'm committed to maintaining a balance between the various forces of nature.
Who is a good miniature giant space hamster, eh? You are, Boo! Eh? Oh, hello, fellow heroes. I am Minsk, hero of Russia.
Rank
I
10
have been to
passively
the hills
achieved
and
while
to the throne
the
of gods.
stream was running in
You
the
can say
background.
that Minsk has seen a thing or two. Minsk and Boo will meet
I'm
you
actually
in
surprised
Lebanon.
how quickly
We shall kick
the
butt
Mixer
of our
levels go
evil.
up. I mean, I've only been on Mixer maybe a month now, and I'm already, well, last I checked, I'm like level 24, so probably after today I'll be a bit higher. It's interesting. It goes quickly. What am I doing here? No crevice untouched. That's a level 60. That was still up there. Protector's Enclave. Okay, so I will talk to them. Fix their wagon. Some more caverns of the Underdark. Can turn that off. Fix their wagon. Yeah, that's part of that one. Yeah, because I'll be going back to. That can wait. Well, since I'm near the Trade of Blades, Kate, there are also numerous reasons why I like Mixer and dislike Twitch. I can list a few. Sure, why not? I mean, I've been keeping my eye out here and there for other sites to stream on. There was one, I think it's Stream Cash, that I was checking out that actually, you know, you can earn Bitcoin and whatnot, which seems kind of cool. But at the same time, I was a little concerned about it due to the fact that it was based in Singapore and you had to follow not only the site's rules but certain things of Singapore, and I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I should be messing with that. For example, I love how Mixer's design looks and feels a lot more dynamic than Twitch, and also that streamers' features on Mixer or all free are all free compared to Twitch, which are partner only. Ah, okay. Well, one thing that I liked about it when I was reading in the terms of service and whatnot is that they never own your stuff. You always own your content, though they reserve the right to use what you post and edit or whatever for their promotional purposes and stuff, which is fine. But they never own your stuff. I was like, yes, I would much rather own my stuff. But I haven't really sat on Mixer that long to like actually watch. I've tried going through it. It doesn't seem like there's a lot there in the ways of being able to find people
Greetings.
and stuff like that, though.
Ah, you've come at last. If you wish to continue to be of service to this city, I suggest you speak with my
New
father,
title game.
Justice. They can provide you.
It's not just a promotion for them, but you get to be promoted by Mixer itself as well. True. You know, if they put my stuff out there or whatever, that's benefiting me because people get to see it. Absolutely. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know, I have no problem with them re-editing my stuff and putting it out there for promotional use. You know, that's fine with me. You know. And somebody was recently telling me that like Facebook owns everything you post on it. I'm like, what? How can they own everything I post on my social media? But I guess if you read some of the fine print... Oh no, I didn't want to go there yet. I want to go to the workshop. If you read some of the fine print that I guess they do own your stuff. Oh yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Watch
Get
yourself,
some stuff
good
going
John.
on.
Greetings. I just received a report of trouble out by a farm, but I don't have the manpower to check it out. Can you look into it for me? I'll make it worth your while. There's a band of halfling right.
This area since Mod 17 just looks so empty without the mount guy who's now over there. Well, they're probably planning on putting newer stuff or other stuff there. Ooh, there's this guy. Let's talk to him.
I've discovered
Oh
something
yes,
valuable.
Jarlaxle,
Are you? Yes, I think you are
the
someone.
leader of Friggin' Death.
The Drow of House Solaran have longed to become the true power
Drow.
of Menzo Berens, the city of Sp- Seek how powerful.
Well, technically, since your stuff is hosted in their service, both physically and programmatically, I can see how Facebook can be owning content at this point. I mean, I kind of get it. Don't necessarily like it, but what are you gonna do? You've already agreed. If you already got the stuff and you've already agreed to their terms, you're kind of, you know, kind of stuck with the stuff that they've been doing. What are we making? More linseed oil and nothing else. Okay, so you need to make cotton, yarn, and you need to be making more leather. Are my adventurers still adventuring? Yes. Okay. Remember when Facebook was unique? At that point we thought that all of those rules and guidelines of theirs were only common sense. I'll have to admit that back in the day I didn't read all of it. I kind of skimmed through it and was like, okay, that seems logical, or that seems usual, typical, blah blah blah. Nowadays you gotta be really careful as to what you're agreeing to anymore. I was seeing something somewhere last year or whatever that people were signing up for this free internet somewhere. Like some store or something was allowing people to use their free Wi-Fi, and in order to sign on you had to agree to their terms of service, and people weren't reading all the fine print, and then they were getting court summons to do public service duty, which was 1,000 hours of cleaning porta potties. Honestly, only because of Discord I started reading. Ah. So what don't I know about Discord? I don't think I read every word of the fine print with Discord. I wonder what's hidden in there. I've been on Discord for a while, so, and I've not gotten any warnings or anything, but then again, I don't do anything mischievous or bad on there anyway. Starting with the fact that Discord bans accounts owned by under... Yeah, I know that there is there is an age limit. You have to be 13 or older. They do have the mature content warnings and things like that. Because I know that there are there's porn stars with free Discords, and you can go onto Patreon and have roles and whatnot paid for, but you're not supposed to, like, there's certain things about pornography you're not supposed to do, I think it was, but yet there's ways around it. I think it was. Or was it that? Or no, Patreon was supposed to be something to that effect. Like you're not supposed to directly sell pornography through Patreon, but you can sell access to your Discord or whatever that does have some adult content on it. Something like that. Because it's for content creators. Patreon is for content creators. Just want to make sure I made that point clear. There's this Minecraft YouTuber that keeps failing to partner with Discord, and he still doesn't know the reason why. Oh, he's trying to join Discord, and they won't let him? Is that what you're saying? Because he's underage? Here. 18 minutes before Merothrax gets here. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the necklaces from these guys, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't expect children to read all the fine print and whatnot. Their parents should be supervising things like that, but hey, kids do stuff that their parents aren't aware of all the time, right? He's trying to apply for a partnership, but Discord basically denies it because since it's a Minecraft type of community, there's a big chance that the majority of his Discord members will be underage kids, which he doesn't care about filtering out. Aha! Yeah, that could be bad. I did not want to waste that, damn it. Wait for it to come back. Say it, say it, say it. Cool, I got them all before they started to take their potions and stuff. Alright, so we got all those. Sabotage the wheels, poison the supply crates. Yeah, I got time to do that while I'm waiting for Merothrax to come back. Anyway, Mixer is now my primary streaming platform. You can check out my past broadcasts if you want to see them. I think I will, most likely, actually. While I'm thinking about it. Oh no, if I hit it that way. It's a little different. Actually, if I go to Mixer. Actually, if I go to Mixer. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, there we go. Give you a follow, that way I can always look you up easier later. There we go. Hello. Okay. Reacted. And get OBS back up to see what I'm just seeing. Well, I don't always follow for follow. In the beginning, I was saying to people that, you know, I follow for follow to get followers and whatnot. But then I started realizing that a lot of the people that were following me weren't doing things that I was interested in. So I now say, like, if you follow me and I find you interesting, I will more than likely follow you back. Kind of a thing. Right, gonna go now. Thank you very much, and good luck with your stuff too. It was fun chatting. See you later. Okay, so I did do all the wagons, did all of that, so we're now just on this flaming ghost looking thing. 13 more minutes before the dragon comes back. And I just heard that twink. Don't even care about the numbers anymore. You just do what you do and what you love to do, and everything else will fall into place eventually. You know? That's how I feel. Journal. Thought I spoke with Lord Neverwinter. Ah, you bastards! We got time. Let's take on some of these ugly bastards, huh? Oh, I do have to extinguish the forge. Follows don't guarantee engagement. Like, if you want to support the content creator, then prove it by watching their content. Pretty much. Which is why I now tend to only follow people that I find interesting. Like Andrew point of view, Andrew underscore POV. He's a pretty cool guy. He's been playing Neverwinter on and off. I forget what part of UK he's from, but him and I have chatted quite often when I've watched him play. And I only get to really watch people when I'm working. And most of them are, they know, I tell them right off the bat that, hey, you know, I detail taxis, so I'll be back and forth in the chat. I'll be chatting with you a bit, and then I'll be away from keyboard. And, you know, they're usually like, oh, hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I just appreciate the support and hanging out, chatting and everything. That's kind of how I feel. Three levels ago, these guys were tough. Now they're not so tough. It's amazing what an equipment upgrade can do here and there. That's right, that reminds me, I gotta stop following that one person. There's one person on Twitch that I had started following because they were on Team Spock, but then I was watching them berate and laugh at a lower level player of a particular game that they were playing, and I'm like, that is so assish. And I've just never hopped back on to go, okay, I'm gonna unfollow you. Good player and all, but I didn't like his attitude. I will never laugh at somebody for saying, hey, would you play with me if I was this level? I'd be like, you know, worst comes to worst, I'd be like, raise your levels a little bit and I'll be more than happy to play with you, but I would not laugh at the person and go, get the fuck out of here, what are you thinking? Maybe if you were level 15. I'm like, damn, dude, that's harsh. So harsh. Way to keep it community going, you know? And I'm probably talking to myself, so that's okay. People will watch the review. Ooh, character. Abilities! All get to go up by one. Yes, I forgot about that. Close that. Any new powers? Now, there is this one. I gotta check that one out. Oh, you guys just took them out. So I got 7 minutes. Alright, I can check this power out and see how it goes. I will try it with R. Just gotta find some enemies to try it on. Actually, let's read how that works again. Powerful icicle at your enemy. Magnitude, added stun, adds a stack of chill. Does not reduce damage, but also does reduce damage, but also damages enemies nearby. Okay. Wow, that did a nice chunk. I don't think it actually damaged the other guys too much. I like my shield. Gotta keep my shield. It only hit the one. Didn't really do much to the others. Wasted that shot. I thought I was going to kill him before he got to attack me. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It's 12:53. Ending in about 40 minutes. Because I gotta be 40 minutes away from my house to get to my acupuncturist appointment. My acupuncture appointment. I didn't mean to, I forgot that I didn't change it. Bitch. Acupuncture is the greatest thing. It greatly helps alleviating the crampage in my neck and shoulders due to my scoliosis and bad disc in my neck. It is an amazing thing. Stick a needle in a nerve node and release the muscles. It's great. I go once a week when necessary. Get a bunch of needles in my back and in my scapula. Every once in a while along the neck here when it's getting all tight. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a neat stormy cloud there. 2 minutes. Notice once I've never said that player's name. The one that I'm going to stop following because he like ranked on some low-level noob player. I won't do it. There's no need to blast the person. I just say that, you know, I don't like the way the way he treated people, so I will stop. Actually, I've got just enough time to do that now, while I'm thinking about it. Channel. Follow. Oh wow! I have lost. I lost 13 followers. I wonder how that happened. Wow. I had 24 followers the last time I checked Twitch. I have 11 now. Wow. That is so weird. Oh, there he is. He's back. Let's get back to the game. Yeehaw! Merothrax is finished. Everything is return, return, return. So let's get going.
Something must be done. Thank you. Good work. Excellent. I've prepared a ledger for Montgomery.
Deliver Stormhammer's report to Fitzhugh Montgomery. I wonder where Fitzhugh Montgomery would be. Alright, so... Oh, about Jarlaxle's findings, okay. The forward front is going all the way out there. Okay, so he's here too. Weapons engine.
Good to see you. Runa Battlehammer, the King of Gauntleswick, has requested your help.
Right.
He's waiting for...
Oh, I had to complete those before I can... I see. And I gotta do one more on acquisitions. So, let's head back to Protector's Enclave. Unless I had misread that before. Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised that I could have sworn I had 24 followers on Twitch just a couple days ago. It is what it is. So I'm pretty sure I didn't add 3 people to my Twitch following, that I misread it. But then again, no, you know what? I was probably looking at it wrong the other day. Because I did recently add some people that I follow on Twitch. Alright, so... Wait a minute, what am I... Okay, yeah. So they're still making stuff. Goody goody. Alright, let's just have a look. See. Well, it looks like the usual suspects. Oh, that's a new name on there. And how many channels am I being hosted on? 10. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Feel free to join in the chat if you wish. If not, hey, you can stay quiet and lurk. It's not a big deal. I just hope you have a good time listening to me and watching me play. 'Cause that's really all that matters, is that you're being entertained. And what the hell am I doing? Oh yes, I'm gonna go talk to Lord Neverember. Shouldn't have anything from Sergeant Knox. Nope. Lord Neverember. Oh, this guy over here. Yes, let's report to him.
Greetings, adventure. All is quiet.
Yay! 3 more pages. Splash.
Greetings. Jarl Axel sent you. And you say the House Solar and Drow are about to make a move on the artifact cache. Then it is time for us to act. I have a quest of grave importance for you. Are you familiar with the legend of the Neverwinter Nine? Powerful protectors of the city that were laid to rest below Castle Never? While they have earned eternal rest for their deeds, I'm afraid that is not to be. According to reliable sources, there is a plot to capture a critical artifact from the last resting place of one of the Nine. This artifact must not fall into the wrong hands. To prevent that,
Alright, so let's organize here. Ice Spire. I'll be able to talk to Bruner the next time I do the whatchamacallit quest. Gotta finish Ice Spire and then on to the Chasm, then Rothe, and the Whispering Caverns. Alright, so that can go away. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away for now. So on to Ice Spire Peak. Sleeping Dragon Bridge. The Vault of the Nine. Okay, I'm gonna say, like, where did that come from? Travel to Ice Spire. Okay, back onto Dwarf. It's too bad mounts don't get attacks, because it'd be kind of cool to mess with the enemies sometimes. Now, did I buy all the bounty things that I can buy? I think I did. So the ring. Alright, I'll buy the ring. Go.
No mind to dig in now. Still, I've got to get mithril for the smiths somehow.
So, yeah. Okay, so we will. That's it. There. We'll sell that, we'll sell that. Sell it, sell it. Oh, I need to buy better healing kits. Alright, let's I potion of major healing. Alright, so let's so we'll buy 15 of the healing kits, and I need better healing potions. Let's get out of there for a moment. Guess that'll work for now. Buy a few of those for the heck of it. Okay. Oh no. Should be heading up this way now. Yeah. Of course, that means tougher enemies, probably.
These cursed giants took our peat from us. Well, we can use all the help we can get. Bobbin sent you, did he? These ice trolls heal so fast that our troops are having serious problems getting them to stay down. I've asked our alchemist Bentchezgrater to try to concoct something we can distribute to all the soldiers that'll help with that problem. But he needs blood from the ice trolls to experiment on. It'd be a big help if you could collect some for us.
Gotta change that power. companions. Oh yeah, we'll send you off to begin training. Who's left? My wayward wizard?
Nalius would be very pleased to have these samples. My thanks. Whenever our soldiers try to push forward one of the key weapons the Frost Giants use against, the Frost Giant chieftain Hrimnir loves to show off his power at every opportunity. If his army captures one of our soldiers, he has them brought further up the mountain, where he freezes them under a layer of ice, trapped but alive. We can't let our brave soldiers slowly die of thirst and hunger like that. When two of them frozen in the shoulders further up the mountain, as well as the forward field, Belloc will and break our soldiers out of their icy prisons. Then report to Belloc.
Come on, cast the damn power. Well, report to this guy anyway.
Watch your back. I've been expecting you. There's still survivors trapped in the Mithril mines farther at the mountain. We've been trying to rescue them, but the frost giants are using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents. If they don't get those off, the survivors will all suffocate. Their positions. Trapped down there. Cold, alone, struggling for air. We couldn't let it happen.
That's probably one of the blocked air passages.
Thank you for the act of mercy. Think what I did for you, killing them. Mithril mine over there isn't just a mine. Used to be the ice armor cleansed stronghold on Ice Fire Peak.
Well,
The Giants army overran us.
I think that is going to be it for the day. Started at 10:30, finished at 1:30. Makes sense.
I've received orders from our leader in Ice Armor. The time has come to retrieve our clan's treasure.
I need to stop following. Fantastic.
We're a small team who can infiltrate behind enemy lines. Sounds like a perfect job for you.
What do you pull this up? I needed to see the Icespire Peaks. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Got the one scrying stone, so that's further up. And that's even further up because yeah, that one's near that little spike with the axe. So when see, I knew it was over there, but I guess you can't grab the scrying stones when you're just doing the Acquisitions Incorporated stuff because it wasn't showing up over there. All right, I see. Good to know. Yep, I'm going to stop here because it is that time. So I want to thank everybody for watching. The couple of you, the one of you, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, go to Mixer and give me a follow. Go to Facebook and friend me. Go to Twitch and follow me. Go to Steam and friend me. Give a subscribe on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. Bentchezgrater. You can watch me also on Periscope when I go live. So you know, I greatly appreciate it. It costs you absolutely nothing to friend and follow if you enjoyed what you saw. And it means the world to me because then I know I'm doing something right. Just by being me. Now, granted, today there was a lot of chatter with the bit rate and everything because somebody finally brought it to my attention that things weren't looking all that great on the other on the restream. So I don't know if it was just something today, but hey, you know, let me know if something doesn't seem right or whatever. I've got a gaming PC, so everything should be smooth and crisp. If you see something that's not, please let me know. I will do what I can, if I can, to fix that. Because I want everybody to see my gaming I want your experience to be like my experience. Clean, smooth, crisp, and fun. Alrighty. Well, I will be back tomorrow at the normal time of 10 a.m., if not sooner. 9 a.m. the earliest. East Coast time. I don't know how many plus or minuses that is to Green Mountain time or whatever GMT is. But yeah, East Coast America, not between. Usually it's set for 10 o'clock, and I try and get on there. But if I'm bored in the morning and whatnot, I'll hop on at 9 or 9:30. But as usual, you know, if you follow me on Instagram and or Twitter or Facebook, I usually either start streaming and then post it, or I'll post it first saying that I'm going live, and then within 5 to 10 minutes I usually am. So there's the ways to watch and follow me. If you don't want to watch me on just one thing, you got other things you want to check out. It's all good. I guess that's all I've got to say for now. So peace out, everybody, and remember, Bentchezgrater. Bye.